Chelsea vs Southampton live, stream, score, TV channel as Ward-Prowse equalises with penalty, latest updates. Chelsea welcome Southampton to Stamford Bridge looking to get back to winning ways in the Premier League. Thomas Tuchel's Blues have suffered back-to-back defeats in all competitions without scoring a goal. Follow all the latest updates with our live blog below, join Sun Vegas, get a free £10 bonus with 100s of games to play, and no deposit required, TSNCS apply. Chelsea vs Southampton will not be broadcast live on TV in the UK unfortunately. Though you can catch highlights on Sky Sports YouTube from 5:15 p.m. and BBC One's Match of the Day from 10:30 p.m. Chelsea 1-1 Southampton 65 substitution Chelsea boss Tuchel is shaking things up with a player that has been sorely missed. Mount returns from a knock and replaces Hudson-Odoi. Chelsea 1-1 Southampton 63 pressure is on Chelsea now, who we remind you haven't won since September 19. The Blues have been struggling to create threats in the second half. So far Chelsea 1-1 Southampton 60. How about that? Ward-Prowse sends the ball to Mendy's bottom right corner and the Chelsea keeper the other way. A brilliant and absolutely compassed shot by the Saints skipper. 60, no mistake. yen11pic.twitter.com/adlfepenter. Southampton equalise with Ward-Prowse. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 59 penalty. Southampton have a golden chance to equalise. Chelsea ace Chilwell brings down former Blues Academy product Livramento on the right side of the area. That was reckless from the full-back who committed a very late tackle. Ward-Prowse is getting ready. Penalty for Southampton. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 58. The Chelsea crowd has been very loud throughout the encounter despite the heavy rain. The Blues need that as they have been struggling to replicate their first half dominance. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 55 yellow card. Silva becomes the first Chelsea star to get booked after a two-legged tackle on Redmond in midfield. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 55. Both teams are still facing a common foe at Stamford Bridge. And that is the weather as it has been pouring throughout the match. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 53. Southampton are pushing Chelsea back with some high pressing. Saints have significantly improved so far in the second half. But remember, Blues boss Tuchel has immense quality on the bench. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 50. Tempo has substantially slowed down compared to the first half. That must go down to the way Hasenhüttl has fielded Southampton in the second half. Saints midfield is a lot more compassed ever since Diallo joined the fold. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 48 chance. Chelsea knock on Southampton's door early with Werner, whose shot is blocked by McCarthy. The Germany international really wants his goal. We can imagine he was particularly gutted when his effort was overruled in the first half. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 48. It would have been interesting to be a fly on the wall during Southampton boss Hasenhüttl's halftime speech. Saints really need to improve in midfield and the right flank where Chelsea absolutely dominated. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 46 substitution. Southampton boss Hasenhüttl makes his first change as Diallo replaces Walcott, who recently returned from injury. And off we go again in London. Stats: Chelsea dominated throughout the first half and controlled 54.1% of possession. The Blues produced a total of 10 shots, 4 of which were on target. Southampton, on the other hand, registered a mere 4 shots with only 1 of them being on target. Saints struggled immensely down their right flank as Ben Chilwell and Callum Hudson-Odoi gave them all kinds of trouble. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton. Chelsea lead against Southampton at Stamford Bridge in an exciting first half that also saw 2 goals getting disallowed. The Blues opened the scoring just after 9 minutes when Ben Chilwell's corner kick from the right area was flicked backwards by Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who found Trevoh Chalobah on the far post. The defender got a superb diving header and beat Saints keeper Alex McCarthy. The West Londoners thought they doubled the lead a while later when Antonio Rudiger put together a superb run from defence and set Romelu Lukaku up in the area where he beat McCarthy, but the linesman's flag went up for offside. Chelsea got another goal soon after when Callum Hudson-Odoi's cross from the left found Timo Werner on the far post, where he scored with a brilliant header. However, a VAR check deemed there was a foul on Kyle Walker-Peters by Cesar Azpilicueta in the build-up, which infuriated the hosts' manager Thomas Tuchel, who got booked. That's half-time in London. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 45. 3 more minutes of stoppage time to go until this exciting first half ends. We've already seen 3 goals, 2 of which were overruled. Can't wait for second half. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 44 yellow card. Chelsea boss Tuchel gets booked for dissent as he is furiously complaining to the referee for his decision to overrule another goal. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 43 no goal. Another Chelsea goal disallowed. Referee checks with VAR after Werner's goal and notices that Azpilicueta fouled Walker-Peters in the build-up. Chelsea 2-0 Southampton 41. This time it counts for Chelsea. Hudson-Odoi gets the ball down the left flank and no Southampton defender goes to mark him. The winger has plenty of time to cross it and finds Werner on the far post where he beats McCarthy with a wonderful header. Guail. Chelsea double their lead with Werner. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 40. We're closing in on halftime and we almost saw a goal from Werner not long ago. The Chelsea star tried a shot that was blocked by Ramou's wonderful tackle. Chelsea 1-0 Southampton 38. That is quite a shame for Chelsea as Rudiger, a centre-back, almost picked up a brilliant assist. The Germany international picked the ball from defense, turned Ward-Prowse inside out with a wonderful dribble, and ran all the way to the penalty area, where he set Lukaku up.